It started on a Tuesday, the day I found a plain white envelope in my mailbox. My heart skipped when I saw the familiar scrawl on the front, the handwriting of my friend, Alex, who had vanished without a trace exactly 1 year ago. Inside was a single diary entry, dated the day before their disappearance. It described an unsettling encounter with a shadowy figure that seemed to watch them from the corners of their sight, a figure that promised to return for someone else next. I felt a chill run down my spine as I read, a creeping suspicion that I was now in the line of sight. The entries kept coming, each arriving precisely at dusk. Alex wrote about a growing paranoia, of feeling hunted. Their words painted a vivid picture of a presence lurking just beyond the edge of perception, a malevolent force that thrived on fear. Every entry ended with a note of urgency, a plea for understanding and a warning that the entity feeds on attention. I found myself drawn deeper into Alex's world, unable to resist the pull of their desperate narrative, even as a part of me wished I could look away. As the days passed, I began noticing things out of place in my own life. At first, it was subtle, a misplaced book, the sudden flicker of a shadow in my peripheral vision. But soon, the disturbances grew more pronounced. I would wake up at night to the sound of whispers, indistinct yet undeniably present, echoing in the walls. I felt a constant prickling on my skin, as if unseen eyes were tracing my every move. The fear that once seemed distant was now uncomfortably close, and I realized with dawning horror that the gaze Alex had warned about was now fixed firmly on me. I thought about burning the entries, hoping to sever the connection, but the final letter arrived before I could act. It was a single line, scrawled in a frantic hand, "It knows you're reading." That night, the whispers intensified, forming words that chilled my soul. "You're next," they whispered, a promise as much as a threat. As I sat there in the oppressive silence, I understood what Alex had been trying to tell me all along. The horror they had faced was now my own, and there was no escaping its gaze.